All right, so the first the Ashi Harai sequence we're going to look at is actually sweeping your partner down to the mat. Now, there's a variety of reactions that can happen when you go for the Ashi Harai. Okay, one of the most common ones is when you sweep your partner, they actually fall completely down. All right, so my partner, I'm sitting in front of my partner. I feel like it's hard for me to make grips. My partner's doing a good job of moving away, moving in, moving away, moving in, and she starts to threaten cross-stepping. Okay, now tactically we can play with a few things. We can either block our partner's foot as she goes to step across, and I can start blocking my partner's foot. She resets, she goes to step across again, and I block my partner's foot. And then maybe on the third try, as she goes to step, we off balance our partner. Okay? Or we can just do it right from the beginning. As our partner goes to step across, we just go right for the off balance. Now, if my partner is trying to be heavy on the lead leg, she'll always fall straight to her butt. If my partner goes to step and she realizes that this foot's being compromised and she leans her weight to her far leg, she will never fall. Okay? But if she tries to be assertive with this step and goes to step, she'll always fall right down to her butt. So let's look at what that looks like. As we're playing in here, our partner goes to take a step across, and we subtly move our foot from the inside position to shoelaces to the outside. Now, the further our foot is away from our partner's foot, the less effective this will be. What will happen is if you have a big distance, your partner will step, she'll stay planted, and then just kick your partner's foot. This isn't a support leg where you just block your partner's foot and she falls over. This is always an action leg, where we have to catch her foot stepping and pull it further than she wanted to step. Okay? The easiest way to achieve this is to have my foot as close as possible to my partner's foot. If it's out here and she tries to step and go to catch, it'll look like this. Whereas if she goes to step and I'm right connected to it, I can always get her easily off balance. Okay? So as my partner goes to step, if she has an assertive front lead leg, it's going to be easy to sit my partner right down to her butt. So as she goes to step, we just pull through and she'll fall right down to her butt in front of you. This is great. Now you have a variety of options from here. You can go to the far hip and you can scoop behind your partner. I know this looks like it would never happen, but if you get good at this, it happens all the time. You can go far hip and scoop behind your partner. Most of the time, your partner will immediately turn to face you and the elbow will come across the center line. Okay? The determining factor on whether or not you can get to your partner's back is this elbow position. If their elbow stays across your center line, you can easily come through and get to the far hip, and now you can get strong chest to back connection, where you can attain this precious chest to back, and now you have your partner's back essentially. If they turn to face you and the elbow comes across the center line the opposite way, now you can never get chest to back. Okay, so depending upon your partner's elbow position is going to determine whether or not you sweep your partner or you take their back. If they start turning to face you, you can easily come in and scoop your partner's leg and start pulling your partner in, and then going into all of your attacks in the legs. You can additionally, as your partner goes to face you, just come up and drive your head to the far shoulder and take a hand inside of your partner's leg. So now as your partner goes to put you back in guard, you can pin a leg down and step right into a leg drag position. Where now you can easily go into all these positional passes from here. The main thing that we're going to focus on in this DVD obviously is just getting your partner to their butt. Okay? We're going to go into some Ashi Harai X guard attacks later. I'm not going to go into all the leg locks and stuff. That's a different instructional. But the main thing is just to sweep your partner down to their butt, and then go into attacks from there. All right. So I'm going to have a partner standing in front of me. As she goes to step across, if she is assertive with this lead leg, she'll always fall down. So we're playing here. I'm going inside. I'm going inside. I'm going inside. And as she goes to step, I sit my partner down to the butt. And now from here, what happens most of the time is I go to come up, I go inside my partner's leg. So as they both go get up now, I can always get to my partner's far hip, and I can drive my partner through and move right into a position where I'm going into leg drags. Okay? Worst case scenario, she brings the knee back in front, and she recovers guard, and you end up in top position. Okay? So if your partner goes to really step with that lead leg, and they try to take an assertive step past your hip line, and the weight is on the lead leg, you're always going to be able to sweep that foot right out, and your partner's going to fall essentially right into your lap.